Y'all, I am back with the recap of Love and Hip Hop Miami. I don't have the episode number or the season, okay, but I will put it in the title as well as the description. So let's get on into it. So Shay is out here wasting her mom time again, complaining about a man, Fabo, she choose to date. Now Shay lies and says she sent him packing. And ever since then, he hasn't been in Shajaya's life, which is their daughter. Now, Fabo is only a father when Shay is taking care of him. She's buying his clothes. I mean, she's taking care of Fabo like he was her child. And I'm a little confused as how the hell he bought this Tesla for her, but yes, she taking care of him. It makes no sense. But anyway, she says she sent him his walking papers, and since then he hasn't been taking care of the child. And it's crazy because Fabo is only a father when, things are going good with him and Shay. But the moment they break up, he also breaks up with the child too. And this ain't the first time this happened. He do this all the time, and Shay keeps taking him back. And you know what's even funny? Every time Shay and Fabo are on good terms, Shay ain't really talking to her mama like that. But the moment they have a falling out, guess what? She's running back to her mama, crying about the same man that she keeps choosing. Now, she also tells her mother that she and Amada has reconnected and she's single now and she's planning a girls' night out. So MJ pulls up looking like Chuck Norris and Walker, Texas Ranger. If you guys never watched this show, go check it out. And don't get me wrong, MJ looks very damn good. So they start talking about dating and moving on. And MJ said that he hasn't been in a serious relationship since Amada because that situation really put a bad taste in his mouth and it scarred him. But now that Shay and Amada has made up, his desperate, simp, thirsty ass is over there reminiscing about Amada and what they once had. And he's considering trying to rekindle the flames they had. Now, mind you, Amada fucked his friend, had kids by this friend, and MJ is thinking of spinning the block child. And that's not even the craziest part. Okay, his mama is actually supporting this foolishness. She can't stand Fabo. Okay, she's all for MJ spinning the block on Amada. She wants better for her daughter, and rightfully so, but somehow she wants MJ to go crawling back to Amada, who treated him like shit. Child, hypocrisy at its finest. And she wonders why her kids ain't got no damn sense because the mama don't. The blind leading the blind. She's sitting here clowning Fabo all the time for being trash, which he is, but she's cheerleading for MJ to go back to Amada because she wants him to be married and settle down. But to Amada of all people, this makes absolutely no sense to me. Meanwhile, Eliza is having a conversation with our favorite cousin Willa, the same cousin that called her out for getting pregnant right after her own daughter, Shemaya. So Willa asks her straight up, so when are you going to tell Shemaya she's having a sister or brother? Especially since y'all just started rebuilding y'all relationship. But let's not forget, Shemaya was out here being raised by her grandmama while Eliza was chasing whatever Miami had to offer her. But here go Eliza lying to herself with a straight face. She's talking about she and Shemaya are good and that the new baby won't bother her. And I love that Willa called it out. Just because Shemaya don't say anything doesn't mean she's fine. Shemaya is one of those people that keeps things bottled up. She won't say anything. You have those people that will, flip tables over and put them paws on you. And then you have people like Shemaya who won't say anything because she's wasting her breath if she does say something. She know her mama ain't gonna listen to her and she's going to, discredit her feelings. So then Eliza gets defensive, talking about she's tired of people saying she wasn't there for her daughter. Well, you wasn't, honey. So she claims she went to Miami to work and that her mother helped take care of Shemaya. Now, she insists that she was there for Shemaya, just not emotionally. Girl, shaking my damn head. And that right there, that's the problem. Being emotionally available to your children, honey, that is the foundation of motherhood. You have to be there emotionally. It's not optional, okay? It's a necessity. Now, Eliza talking about she went to Miami to work. She chooses that nightlife for herself. It had nothing to do with her kids. She likes nice things. She likes fast money and she likes the lifestyle that comes with it. So going to Miami wasn't about building a future for her and Shemaya. It was about Eliza chasing the life that she wanted. And now she wants to act like people are unfairly judging her. Girl, bye. Meanwhile, honey, Marlon done went and picked up one of his side chicks out of the recycle bin now that he and Flora done. You know, side chicks don't mind being second best and getting leftovers. And the way he said with his whole chest talking about how he was messing with this woman while he was still married to Flo and after they broke up, child, the audacity is on sale. But it gets better. So he said he briefly cut things off last year while he was trying to win Flo back. But now that the ship has sunk, okay, he's trying to, go back to his side chick. Now, he didn't go back because he genuinely wants her. It's because she's desperate, available, and more than likely don't expect anything from him other than Simping, and she's cool with being second. And Marlon, he loves a situation where the woman doesn't even require the bare minimum. So that's why he went back to her. Meanwhile, Marlon is lying with his best poker face on, talking about he promises she'll get more than 100% of him, sir, please. Girl, if he didn't give it to his wife, he won't give it to you. Meanwhile, the ladies are out line dancing, Amada, Zoey, and Shay. Amada is still talking stupid, talking about she wants more kids with Allen, a man that disrespected her in the worst way. Told her nobody wants your black ass. And don't even take care of the kids he already have. What a dumbass. So meanwhile, Shay lets them know that she is officially done with Fabo. And she just met a guy off a dating app. They're about to go on their first date soon. Good for you, Shay. I hope this dating app guy is a win for you. Because she does deserve something solid, but I won't hold my breath. But then here comes the special guest for the night. And who is it? None other than Emjay. So he knew it was ladies' night, and he just had to use that opportunity to try and woo Amada. The same woman that fucked his friend, by the way, had kids by him, and treated him like trash. Lord have mercy. This is simping at its finest. Amara has been passed around damn near every man on the cast. But does she even want a good man? Absolutely not. She wants a man that's unavailable. Amada loves a good love triangle. She likes being in a love triangle. She don't want no single man. So the song he sang for Amada was very beautiful. But MJ, honey, my advice to you is to get married. Maybe then you might have a chance with Amada, because being single and available ain't working for you. That is not Amada's type. Okay. And then, book a session with a psychiatrist to figure out what the hell is going on in that head of yours. Why on earth would you want a relationship with Amada after she treated you like dirt, slept with your friend, and she still want more kids with this friend? And then next week she tell this friend she's in love with them. Ugh. So then MJ and Amada, they have a private conversation, and this is a prime example of a captain save a hoe. MJ is trying to be the solution to Amada's problem. Amada is in her own damn way. She doesn't want a healthy, balanced relationship. It's too safe for her. It's too normal. She wants to be a side chick. Okay? She doesn't want something normal. She likes these love triangles. This is a hot ass mess. And this chick slept with his friend. And that's not just some mistake. That's betrayal. MJ, sit your ass down somewhere. Amada doesn't have the emotional capacity for the kind of relationship you're looking for. Okay? Get married first, because she likes married men and she likes toxic relationships. So y'all remember when, the streets was saying that Miami Tip, I think, said that Eliza ain't filming. Eliza ain't around them kids unless she filming. So Eliza is taking holiday photos with her kids and her grandbaby. But her little girl, Rain, by Future, walks up to her and says that Shemia's baby is getting more attention. Okay? Because Eliza is holding the baby. She's all over her. This is probably the first time she's seen this child. Okay? And once again, history is repeating itself. Another daughter is crying out for attention, and Eliza brushes it off like it's no big deal. Her neglectful tendencies are still showing up, and it's obvious that she has not learned. So she finally tells Shemia she's pregnant. Shemia seemed unbothered, but remember what the cousin said, she won't express it. So Shemaya has learned the hard way. Expressing your feelings to your mama will get you absolutely nowhere. Okay, she's smart enough to realize that when you open up to Eliza, she just gonna brush it off. Okay, make it seem like it's not a big deal and invalidate your feelings. So why even bother? At this point, Shemaya is accepting things the way they are. Okay, she's come to terms that her mama ain't gonna change. Eliza is who she is, and Shemaya's not holding her breath, waiting for her mama to suddenly become this emotionally available mother. Why keep fighting for something that's never been there? Why? So Shemaya cares, but she ain't gonna say nothing because, her mama ain't gonna care. So Flo and her YN pulls up to Gaelle's grand opening of what I don't have a clue. But as soon as she steps out, Gaelle straight up asks her, what the hell are you doing here and who invited you? Flo casually responds, I'm here to support your stupid ass business. Now, then here comes Marlon strolling in with his new lady, the same one he cheated on Flo with. Now, Flo is pissed because, how dare you bring your recycled side chick to her sister's event? That's a whole new level of disrespect. Now, Flo and the side chick start going back and forth, and Marlon says, I didn't act like that when you were parading your man around. Oh, so now you're jealous because I got a fine piece of ass with me? Child, these two are something else. So this side chick knew all Flo's business, honey. Marlon has been pillow talking her, telling her everything. So Flo was telling the side chick, listen, honey, Marlon's been kissing my ass trying to get back with me. The side chick says, oh, well, he's been eating my puss too. He kissing your ass, but eating my puss. Ooh. But, honey, the side chick didn't stop there, honey. She says she knows all about Flo's sugar daddy and how she's been cheating on Marlon for years. He's been funding her career, and the sugar daddy bought that mansion she's been bragging about. Now, Flo couldn't handle that her tea was spilled like that, okay? In pure fashion, she throws Gaelle's cake, okay, right at the side chick. Meanwhile, Gaelle is being extra as usual. She started crying, throwing herself on the floor like a toddler. Girl, get yourself together. But to top it off, Flo's YN, he's furious, okay? He got the hell out of Dodge. He said, you got a sugar daddy now? You're in there arguing with your ex-husband? And she said, I worked hard for everything I have, but, the YN said, you know what, this is a little too much for me, I'm out. But Flo, girl, how many men have you had this entire week? It's been, 3 weeks? You've been with Safari. You've been with Alan. You've got this YN. Girl, who's next? Okay, because Alan left you, he hung you out to dry. This YN left you, hot and dry. So who's next? And next week, Amara gonna piss me off. Telling Alan she's in love with him. This is a married man. I told y'all something was wrong with her. But y'all keep wanting to defend her. Something is wrong with her. What else happened? Shay went on a date with a guy named Mike. He said they call him Suge Mike because he's 6'3". Very handsome. He's been married over 2 decades, I think he said ago. He has 1 child. Since his marriage, he's only been in 3 relationships. He's a convicted felon. He had a past. But I don't know. I like this guy for her. He better than Fabo. Okay. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we see him on the show. I do like him for now. I can't say I like him. I would like to see where this goes with him and Shay. I would like to know more about him is what I'm trying to say.